Amazon does not make most of its money from selling you what you searched for. It makes its money from the three extra things you did not search for that somehow ended up in your cart anyway. And the way they do it is one of the most sophisticated psychological operations in the history of retail. I am not exaggerating when I say that. Amazon employs thousands of data scientists, behavioral psychologists, and user experience designers whose entire purpose is to get you to spend more than you planned. They are not guessing. They are not hoping. They know exactly what you are going to buy before you know it yourself. And by the end of this video, you are going to see every single trick they use. And once you see them, you will never shop the same way again. My name is Alex, and I spend way too much time studying how money really moves so you can stop losing yours without knowing it. If you have ever opened Amazon to buy one thing and closed it 20 minutes later with a cart full of stuff you did not plan on buying, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today we are doing a full autopsy on the Amazon machine, and I am going to show you exactly where your money goes and why you never see it leaving. Let us start with the moment you open the app or the website. Before you even type anything into the search bar, Amazon is already working on you. That homepage is not random. It is a custom-built storefront designed specifically for you based on every single thing you have ever browsed, bought, clicked on, hovered over, or put in your cart and then removed. They know what you almost bought, and they are going to show it to you again and again until you finally give in. This is called personalized recommendation, and Amazon was one of the first companies to master it. Their recommendation engine drives 35% of all purchases on the platform. Let me say that again. More than a third of everything sold on Amazon is something you did not go there to buy. You bought it because the algorithm put it in front of you at the right time. That is not shopping, that is being shopped. Now let us say you actually make it to the search bar. You type in what you need. Let us say it is a pair of headphones. You have a budget, maybe $50. The first results that show up are not necessarily the best headphones for you. Many of them are sponsored listings. Companies pay Amazon to put their product at the top of your search results. It looks like a search result. It feels like a search result. But it is an ad. And most people do not notice the tiny gray word, sponsored, in the corner. You think you are finding the best product. You are actually seeing whoever paid the most to be in front of your eyes. But here's where the real trick starts. Amazon does not just show you $50 headphones. They show you headphones at $40, $50, $80, and $120. And they put the $80 pair right next to the $40 pair. The $80 pair has more reviews, a higher rating, and a little badge that says Amazon's choice. Now your brain does something it cannot help doing. It compares. And suddenly $50 feels cheap. Not in a good way. In a maybe I should spend a little more to get the good one's way. This is called the anchoring effect. By showing you a higher priced option first or next to your target, Amazon shifts your perception of what is reasonable. The $80 headphones make the $50 ones feel like a compromise, and the $120 ones make the $80 ones feel like a deal. You came in with a $50 budget. You leave with $80 headphones feeling like you saved money. You spent 60% more than you planned, then your brain told you it was a smart move. Then there is the frequently bought together section. You are looking at those $80 headphones, and right below the buy button, Amazon shows you a headphone stand for $15 and a carrying case for $12. They are bundled together with a little checkbox already ticked. The total goes from $80 to $107, but it does not feel like $107. It feels like $80 plus a couple of small things. Your brain processes the big number once and then treats the add-ons as almost free. They are not almost free. They are $27 extra you had no intention of spending when you woke up this morning. Amazon calls this cross-selling, and they have turned it into an art form. Every product page is surrounded by related products, accessories, and upgrades that are designed to attach themselves to your purchase like magnets. And because they appear after you have already decided to buy something, your brain is in buying mode. The decision to spend has already been made. Adding $12 more feels like nothing. Now let us talk about Prime. Amazon Prime is not a membership. It is a psychological weapon. When you pay $139 a year for Prime, something shifts in your brain. You have already spent the money. Now you need to justify it. The way you justify it is by using it. And the way you use it is by ordering more stuff. Every time you get free shipping on an order, your brain says, see, Prime is worth it. But what your brain does not calculate is that you are placing more orders because shipping is free. You are buying things you would have skipped if shipping was $8. The $8 shipping fee was friction. It made you pause and ask, do I really need this? Prime removed that friction. And without friction, spending becomes effortless. Studies have shown that Prime members spend an average of $4,400 per year on Amazon. Non-Prime members spend about $600. That is a difference of $800. You paid $139 for the privilege of spending $800 more. Amazon did not give you a deal. You gave Amazon a deal. Then there is the one-click buy button. This might be the single most profitable invention in the history of online shopping. Amazon actually patented it. One click, no cart review, no second thought. No moment where you look at everything and say, wait, do I actually need all this? The entire checkout process, the part where you are supposed to evaluate your decisions, is gone. You see it, you click it. It is on its way to your house. The time between impulse and purchase has been reduced to less than 1 second. Your rational brain does not even get a chance to show up. And let us not forget the reviews. Amazon has millions and millions of reviews, and most people trust them. But here's what most people do not realize. The review system itself is a selling tool. Products with more reviews appear higher in search results. Products with a 4.5-star rating feel safe and trustworthy, but many of those reviews are incentivized. Sellers offer free products, discounts, or even cash in exchange for positive reviews. Some reviews are outright fake, written by people who never bought the product. Amazon tries to fight this, but the problem is massive. And even the real reviews are subject to what psychologists call social proof. When you see 4,000 people gave something 5 stars, your brain says, it must be good. You stop evaluating the product on its merits and start trusting the crowd. The crowd might be wrong, but you buy it anyway. Now here's the one that most people never think about. Amazon controls the timing of your spending. They created Prime Day. They did not discover a holiday. They invented one. Twice a year, they create a 48-hour frenzy of deals that triggers panic buying on a massive scale. The countdown timers. The lonely 3 left in stock warnings, the lightning deals that expire in hours. All of it is designed to trigger urgency. Your brain shifts from, do I need this, to, I am going to miss out if I do not buy it now. That is not shopping. That is a manufactured crisis designed to override your judgment, and it works. Prime Day generates over $12 billion in sales in 48 hours. Most of those purchases are things people were not planning to buy the day before. They are buying because the clock is ticking and the price looks good compared to the original price. But here is the thing about that original price. It is often inflated weeks before Prime Day, specifically so the discount looks bigger. A product that normally sells for $40 gets listed at $60 for 2 weeks. Then on Prime Day, it goes on sale for $38. You think you saved $22. You actually saved $2. And you bought something you did not need. Let me add all of this up because the cumulative effect is staggering. The personalized recommendations add items you did not search for. The anchoring effect pushes you to a higher price point. The frequently bought together section attaches extras to every purchase. Prime removes the friction of shipping costs. One click removes the friction of thinking. Reviews remove the friction of doubt. And Prime Day removes the friction of patience. Every single layer of the Amazon experience is designed to remove one more barrier between you and spending money. By the time you check out, you have been guided through a funnel that was built by some of the smartest engineers on the planet. And you think you made a series of free choices. You did not. You made a series of engineered choices. So what do you do about it? You cannot just avoid Amazon. It is too convenient. It is too embedded in daily life. But you can fight the system with a few simple rules that put friction back into the process. First, never buy anything the same day you see it. Amazon's entire system is built on impulse. Put it in your cart and wait 24 hours. Come back the next day and ask yourself if you still want it. Most of the time, you will not. The desire was manufactured and it fades fast. Second, go in with a list and buy only what is on the list. This is basic, but almost nobody does it. Write down what you need before you open the app. Buy those things. Close the app. Do not browse. Do not scroll. Do not look at recommendations. The longer you stay on the platform, the more you spend. Amazon tracks time on site because they know this. Third, delete your payment method from one-click buy. Add the friction back. Make yourself go through the full checkout process. See the total. See the items. See the shipping. Give your rational brain a chance to show up before your money disappears. Fourth, use a price tracker. There are free browser extensions that show you the price history of any product on Amazon. You will be shocked how often something on sale is actually the same price it has been for months. The sale is fake. The urgency is fake. The only thing that is real is the money leaving your account. And fifth, calculate your Amazon spending for the last 12 months. You can do this in your order history. Add it up. Look at the real number. Not what you think you spent. What you actually spend. Then ask yourself how much of that was planned and how much of it just happened. That number is the tax you are paying for convenience. And once you see it, you get to decide if it is worth it. I am not here to tell you to delete Amazon. I am here to tell you that you are inside a machine that was designed to take more of your money than you intended to give. And the only defense is knowing how the machine works. Now you know. If this video opened your eyes, drop your total Amazon spending from last year in the comments. Be honest. And hit that like button if you are going to check your order history after this. Share this with someone who has packages showing up at their door every other day. They need to see this. And hit that subscribe button because we are going to keep pulling apart the systems that are quietly draining your money. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.